Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We are at the Patee Museum and today we're going to focus on transportation, trains, toys, and a Tiffany awning. Now we came in the back way. You can come in the front way, which is kind of the hotel area, but we came in the back way, and this is the very first thing we saw was this awesome carousel. It was built in 1941 by a man named Bruce White, and apparently he built all of the carousel horses for the Applebee's restaurant, like 1,200 in total. And before I came here, I did not know that Applebee's was known for their carousel horses. The things you learn. All right, this is a Jeep from World War II, and then this fire truck here is called the American La France, and it is from 1922 as well. Now, this museum is just chocked full of vehicles and transportation and all that kind of stuff, and I'm going to try to show you as much as possible. This little room in here is where they have all of the toys displayed, and they don't have plaques that have dates on them, so I'm assuming the majority of these toys come from 1950 and earlier. I don't know about you guys, but I love trains so much. I turn into like a 5-year-old if I see a train going by. It's crazy. But this is such a cute little train. It actually weighs 600 pounds, and it was built between 1958 and 1960. This is an immaculate 1927 Studebaker President limousine. It's gorgeous. Now, something I was looking really forward to is the fact that they have an engine and a mail cart. And so I'm going to turn it over to Greg, my significant other, to explain the engine, because while I've been walking around, he's been reading signs.
That was his seat, and his feet were up there.
That was his seat?
Yeah, you're sitting here, your feet are there. Your left hand's holding the throttle.
Oh my gosh. Gotta get bigger.
He held his head out the window to see down the track.
Yeah, because I guess you don't have very much. You got that little window.
Then you got guys back here. These are your cold boxes and all your stuff, and they're shoveling the stuff in here.
Yeah.
And this was completely full when you started, and they sat here. This thing's running 6,000 degrees. This guy's job is to keep this going This guy's got his head out the window looking down the track. If they do need to stop it, there's a brake. This is a brake lever that this guy has to pull.
Fireman sat on the left, but spent much of his time shoveling fuel into the firebox. That's what it says. I was just reading a sign. This is a 1860 Baldwin steam locomotive. Started with wood and later moved to coal. This is the museum's Tiffany Awning. Now, Tiffany and Company was started in 1837 by Charles Lewis Tiffany. And this plaque clearly states Tiffany glass lampshade. Well, first off, I know it's not a lampshade, and I'm going to question if it's Tiffany at all. I mean, it is a very beautiful piece of artwork, but when I got home and I started researching Tiffany and Tiffany lampshades and awnings, and I saw absolutely nothing. I mean, I would call this a canopy as well. I didn't see anything, but I'm not an expert. If you know anything at all about Tiffany, awnings, anything like that, please leave me a comment below. Both the Pony Express and the Central Overland California and Pikes Peak Express was housed here at the Patee Hotel. Now, you could get a ticket to Denver. It would take you 5.5 days. It would cost you $75. Or you could go to Salt Lake City, and it could take you 10 days for $150. Or you could go on to California, and it would take you a whopping 20 days and $200. Now, that is back when a carpenter made 14 cents an hour, so that's $436 a year. And a laborer made 10 cents an hour, and that was $300 a year. So this is very expensive travel. guys for joining me today. Don't forget to come back on Friday when we're going to go someplace I like to call Tiny Town.